Thanks for staying with us. A lawsuit is being brought against Bibb County Schools, claiming they didn't do enough to keep a student safe who claimed that she was raped in the boys' bathroom at Northeast High School. It happened back in January, and now the special needs student and her mother are suing the district after she was forced to leave school and the boys involved weren't even punished. Here to weigh in on this lawsuit is attorney Jay Davis of James W. Davis and Associates. So, Jay, welcome back again.
Thank you.
We know that the girl was charged for lying to police after she's changed her story around. She said that this wasn't rape, but the police did determine that there was a sexual encounter. She was disciplined, the boys were not. Is this sexual discrimination? Does she have a case?
Well, there's a lot going on with sexual discrimination, but let's take a moment and remember. Boys were charged with a crime that was later admitted to as being false.
And the charges were dropped.
As a defense attorney, we deal with that all the time. So the question becomes with regard to her claim, why was she removed from the school? Because apparently she was removed from the school and the boys weren't. So the question is it the sexual encounter that removed her? If it was the sexual encounter and they removed her for the sexual encounter but not the boys, then that's a possible gender or sexual discrimination suit.
Okay.
But if her crime, or the thing that she did that made the school feel uneasy and dismiss her from the school, was because of her crime of lying to the police, then that's a very different story.
The report says that the school district tried to expel her because of the sexual encounter, but if it was just because of the sexual encounter, why were the boys involved not disciplined at all?
She probably has a case if that's what they listed. In this case, we don't really know exactly what happened. What's very likely happened is there was a sexual encounter that was consensual on all of the several boys apparently and the girl. But the girl, because of a disability, because of a parent getting involved, probably the parent believed that the girl couldn't have consented to that encounter and began the charges, and that's how it kind of blew up. So
now, does she have a case based on, you know, in regards to consent, her mental disabilities? If it was consensual, she probably can't get any sexual related offense for her consenting to the act. However, if something about her making those charges, if she was released from the school because of making those charges, and they do find the facts seem to support that this encounter overall was somehow related to her disability, then the school expelling her based on that could be a civil rights act, not for sexual discrimination, but for a disability-related discrimination. Well, Jay Davis, always an interesting conversation. It'll be interesting to see what happens with this case. And if you have a legal question, you can email it to us, and we'll answer it on the air right here, free of charge. Send it to us at itsthelaw@41nbc.com. And you can read more on that case on 41nbc.com.